Hello and welcome to February 18th. This is a grad chip bag edition. I am Shanika, the owner of Royal Statements. I know it has been a while since I have been on live and showcasing things that you can do in Canva, but I am back. So, tonight we are going to be taking one of my grad invite designs, which is here. And I'm going to use this one to create a coordinating chip bag. So if you are in the party favor business, then you know that you can use some of the same designs over and over in various ways. So just because the invite does not mean it cannot become a chip bag, it cannot become a candy wrapper, it cannot become whatever your heart desires. So today we are going to be making this invitation into a chip bag. And once this is done, this video will be housed on my YouTube page. You can find it there. So if you're here, come on in the room. Be sure to share this live with others. If you have any questions, please ask. And we are going to get started. So this is my chip bag template that is right here. So again, I have my colors there to save time. I have my crimped lines on the top and bottom of my chip bag because I am going to not use my scissors to cut it. It'll print with the crimped lines on there. So therefore, it looks realistic. So let's go ahead and get started. I left this portion white for me just so I can know where my center is on the chip bag. So I am going to go to my projects here in Canva. I'm going to find my grad images in Canva because I'm going to use the same images that are on the invitation on this chip bag. Okay, so she is, let me go back to make sure, she is in green. And so this one is going to be on the front right here. Again, I will go and change my position to ensure that we have the crimps on her because this is going to be the bottom of my chip bag, right? So I have this here. Make sure she is in the middle of this. And then I'm going to go back and add in the other images that I have for this particular girl. This image I was able to generate using Chat GPT. And so I'm going to, again, put her behind her here. And I will probably make her smaller now since I have more things going behind, just so it's all then cohesive. So I have that there. And then the other image I have is her standing up. So I'm just going back to use some of the same images. I may change one of the images, but as I'm working, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask and I will answer whatever question you might have. So we have this here. She's in the middle. Okay. And again, this is based off of this invitation. So I am going to grab some elements from over here, just copy and paste it over here so I can use this. I'm just bringing them in, bringing them over so they are there for me. Like I said, it's been a while, a minute since I have been here live on TikTok, and it feels good. It feels different, but I'm glad to be back. Okay, so then I will change this to be just green. Okay, now this is my template. So the yellow lines that you see, I'm going to keep them there because this helps me know that this is the front, the back, and this is the front. So I'm going to make sure I keep everything in the middle right now. So I'm not going to move it. So I have this here. I love the fact of my copying and pasting because it just, makes life so much easier on me. So then I'm still using the same things I have on the invitation, because he wants to have a cohesive feel to it, right? So still doing those same things here. All right, so now I am going to type in her name. She's Olivia. On the invitation, her name, I had it was in caps, just one bold, one not. I think for this one, we'll see how it goes. I want to do something different. Have it all caps, not caps, in cursive here. All right, and some shift this over some, of course. Bring it down, have this here, then I will change the color of this to match that. Okay, now I want to add in, I'm going to let's test it out, add in a blurring image just to give it another look, but I will duplicate it and then I'll change the color when I'm done. And again, this chip bag design, it imitates the invitation that I created earlier. And that invitation is available on my PayHip. If you go to the link in my bio, I have invitation bundle that is there to help anybody who is working this grad season. Change the color. Okay, that's not the one I want. Do my blur again because I'll change the color. So I'll use this one. So take them back out again. Where's it at? There's one I can use that will give me the color. Okay, so we'll do this one right here. All right, so just duplicate this. All right. Hopefully everyone is doing well tonight. Getting prepared for the grad season because ready or not, it is here. It's time to get prepared. Seems like things came up fast this year, but we have to get ready for things. So we're not floundering trying to get prepared for it. So just shifting this blur is not really dark. We're just shifting the blur up some so that I have it here so that it will help her name stand out some more. To make it a teensy weensy bit smaller. All right, so now go to my position, and I'm going to move all these to the back. All right, so slide it down some so it she's there, but okay, so I need to add some more because I want it to cover her cap and gown here at the bottom. I want it to all blend and not stand out. So do another position, highlight all of these, and highlight all of these, then bring them down to where these are. All right, so this is the graduate, but I still have my crimp lines there. So again, I have to move all these further down below the crimp line. So the crimp line is on it. All right. So there we go. Olivia Thompson, the graduate. Okay. So now I am going to see, I will add in her school logo right here. All right. And now we will start working on the back of the chip bag. This is one side and this is the other side. So, and this right here indicates to me where it's going to be sealed up. And so you have to be mindful of your corners and your ends to make sure you have nothing going over that. So therefore, when you go to print, you're not worrying about possibly cutting something off, right? So on this side over here, I want to add in some balloons. These balloons I downloaded from Creative Fabrica. Creative Fabrica has tons and tons of items there that you can use commercially. And so that's where I went. That's where I went to grab these. So, and I want ones with the curly end. So, let's see. That right there. So, we have our little bunch right here. Slide over some because I don't want it to be too close to that, because I want to make sure that when I fold this, everything has enough space and nothing is cut off. All right, so have that here. And this is something simple, you know, it has the design there. And then now I am going to add in my barcode on this side. If you have your business information as a QR code, you can add that to the back of it. You know, the possibilities are endless. Or just find a generic PNG of a barcode, and you can place that here, make it a little bit smaller, and then go over to your shapes and find a square. And make the square smaller, kind of like a rectangle, kind of sort of. All right, move it behind. So check the sizing. You can either make the square bigger, make the barcode bigger, or smaller. I'm going to make this smaller. All right. Now my backing, I'm going to turn that to be white. So the barcode now stands out and we have it here. So this is where we are so far, right? This is the chip bag that I have done right here. I want to add something else on this side. I'm not going to do the traditional nutrition facts. I am going to add in another picture. And on this side is where I'm going to give my thanks for coming. Typically I have it on this side, but I'm going to switch things up tonight and I have it on the other side. So let me find another image that I have of this girl. And these grad images that I have here, they are AI art generated images. All right, so remove that background. You can stand right there. Or I may do one of her sitting down. I think I'll do that one. Okay. Thank you for the likes, and have her sitting down right here. Okay. And I'm covering the barcode up some because it's just, I don't have anything on it. But again, like I said, if you have your QR code, you can put that there. Sometimes I put my logo on top of the barcode. The number for the green background, the hex code for this green background is this right here. So it is 1F4732. 1F4732. That's the hex code for that green. And hello, how are you? 3 beats of my heart. How are you doing? All right, so we have that there. And something you can do, to stand out, you could even add in your numbers here to reflect the graduation date of the graduate. You could, that's more things that you can do for personalization. Thank you, 3 beats. So, but for this one right here, what I'm going to do next is I am just going to say thank you for coming. And so I'm just going to duplicate this right here, of course, make it smaller. But thank you. Thank you for helping me celebrate. And that's it. So this is how you can work on having, thank you, having your chip bag match your invitation. So this is the invitation that is right here. This is one that is found in my grad invitation kit. So we have this here. Okay. And so I used this as my format, and then I went over here and I did my chip bag. So I don't want anyone to feel as though they can do blah, 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 blah. Don't think something is too advanced for you to accomplish or to even try to do. You have to first try, make the attempt, try to do it, and then you're able to see all that you can do. And I think I still want to have her over here some. All right, so she is there. Make this a little bit bigger. And then try to enlarge her some. All right. So this is a chip bag. Oh, and as I said earlier, these were my guides that are found on my chip bag template, just so users are able to tell the differences between the front and the back of the chip bags. So this is a chip bag design that matches invitations. So when you are advertising, you need to be able to highlight and show all that you can do. So remember, when you create and design, think of it as being more than one thing. Think in multi-dimensional ways, okay? Don't just think, oh, I can only do a chip bag. Nope. Chip bag, and we have our invitation. You could also do another party favor. You can also do a water bottle label. You can do a candy wrap. So remember, things can be done in more than one way, more than one fashion. So this is just my version to showcase how to have your chip bag match your invitation. Does anyone have any questions? Any questions? All right. So I think that I may be doing some more pop-up lives here and there as time goes on. I know I've been away for a good minute, and I haven't gone anywhere. I'm still here, just, doing things on my own time. So again, tonight was just about showing how you can take your invitation and also create a chip bag for said invitation. I have my graduation invitation templates available for sale. The link is in my bio. There's another one that's here as well. So yeah, continue to try to do things differently. Continue to work on, because graduation season is here. Parents are looking to get things for their students, and so you need to be able to go ahead and offer what they need. All right. So thank you all for tuning in. If you have any questions, you can always feel free to send me a DM. And yeah, take care. This video I will have available on my YouTube page, my YouTube channel, Royal Statements, so you can watch the replay. And you all have a wonderful night. Take care.